Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. So I've done a little bit of work. That obviously is a fraction of a second of work, but that's not what I'm on about. I have done my blacksmithing area. That could have been placed a bit better, but there we go. So I did end up putting a shed on this end, and I've decided to do mud roofs because I was having trouble with the roof and this, so the easiest way to do it was just do the notched mud roof, which meant to do all the rest of it mud so it would look even. But I did put the leaf roofs on the end because I like how it breaks up all the brown, and same with the bamboo walls on the back. Now I'm not going to be mudding those in. I like to have the view through, and again I don't like too much mud look, all the mud and the brown, I don't like it. So 2 chests, stock this one up just with bits and pieces and stuff like that. This one, bit more food storage. This is where I've got all my seeds and that I'm now wanting to plant. So there's only a few more of these that I need to collect now for planting. This is the malanga plant that I actually did find one wandering around yesterday. Haven't seen too many of those around. So the other thing I need then is the cassava tree root that you get, and the other one is and honestly I can never ever remember the name of the thing. That tobacco, malanga, honeycomb, that. If there's a possibility I actually it must be because this safe. That's weird. This save game has been going for, a while now. Maybe I just haven't harvested up the plant. Anyway, it's reddish, not with the red like that. Maybe a burgundy colour, tall and a bit skinny. I never even use it for anything, so I can't remember what you use it for, but I've got to find that. And if I find it, you'll know what I'm on about. So we've got our furnace in place. We've got our forge in place. We've got our furnace. I've already done one lot of furnace, which is why I've got some charcoal in there already. Sticks, small sticks, and finally I did my weapons rack. I figured if I'm going to have a blacksmith and I'm going to make some weapon stuff, I might as well have a weapons rack. So I've finally was able to put my machete down. I've got a pickaxe. I did go wandering yesterday and did find one lot of iron ore. I made another axe, and I've got my regular bow there, and I've also made a bamboo bow and a bamboo spear because I had a couple of bits of bamboo sticks left and didn't want them to go to waste. So that's what I did yesterday, and this I put here because these are what I'm going to plant. Unfortunately though, you know how I said I wanted to put in the balconies? I can't put that one there because the stick here is in the way, so I'll eventually take that down and I'll put the balcony. I could put those two in, I suppose. But say I will be putting balconies in there as well, but I want to finish up maybe I should finish up the mud first, I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. So now it's time to... I'll take you. And now it's time to start getting a bit more of the regular base done. So let's start finding some trees to cut down. I'm not sure. This isn't exactly the most wooded spot, of course. That's a spike tree there, so we'll leave that one. But I've got these two here. But at least, you know, we've got the trees regrowing, apart from the couple where I knocked them out, and that's because they were in the way of where I wanted to build. Now I also want to get a, let's remember where we were. Oh, not there. Oh goodness, here we go. I came a bit more straight off over, didn't I? Here we go. Yep. I also want to get a garden up and running relatively quickly too, because this area isn't magnificently full of carbs. There is the one banana tree here, which I'm very thankful that it's very close. But I went on quite a wander yesterday, and yeah, not exactly. There it is. Oh my goodness, I just thought I'd seen another one and it was blending right in. I went on a wander around yesterday looking for carbs. There are a few banana trees back that way, but there's not, look, nowhere's like Cocaine Camp for resources. There's just not. This is good, however, for meat. There are animals here all the time, so that's a good thing. But no, so I'm going to need to get some carbs going, like banana trees and such, and some of the green fruits. So I do want to decide on how I'm going to do my garden area. Now I was thinking about doing an up, you know, after I've got these base areas going, but that's just going to take too long, and I need a garden going now. So like I've done the blacksmith area separately over here, I'm wondering maybe if I should put a small garden here at the front for now, or if I should look at, maybe I should have done this for the garden, which now I'm thinking about it would have probably been a better idea. But is there another flattish area where we can put our garden area? Now this is kind of flat here, but, and then there's an area over here, but this is really far away. Now there's this area here, but what have I got on me? Because I really need to, I need 2 lots of seeds. So that's 2, and right, so that's 2 lots each of those. So maybe I can put the garden here. I mean, no one says the camp has to be all right near each other, do they? So I think I might do this. And my very, very, very original camp that I had at the Cocaine Camp, when I very first did my first survival run through, I had one, well, yeah, it was kind of like it was a massive gardened area that I did, and it was where the original bamboo was growing, and I cut all that bamboo down, and I put all my plants there, and they were, oh gosh, how big? I must have had maybe, I don't know, 16 planters going. It was ridiculous. It was just something to do, which is why I did it. Take these back to the base, because we'll use these for something. Yeah, I just did it for the sake of doing it, but it did look good though. So yeah, I think we'll use this. So let's plan it out. We'll be coming down this way, so let's have it. Oh, excuse my voice. Oops. Back there. Okay, so let's plan this out. So we'll have one. Let's just keep that right there. And just bring that over a little tiny bit. Tiny bit. There we go. 2. Tiny bit again. Tiny. Oh gosh. There we go. That's about tiny. And that's, there we go, tiny. And say 4. How's that look? They all look relatively straight. Oh, they do. That's nice. That doesn't usually work. Okay, and then I think we'll have a gap, and then we'll have another row down here. So what do we want to grow? So we've got banana trees and the green fruit trees. The cassava, maybe you don't need so many of the cassava trees. Maybe a nut tree and one of these trees, because I have got one of these ready to plant. But as usual, I'll have 2 bananas and I'll have 2 of the green fruits, because they're the best. I absolutely love those. Right, so let's line this one up with this one. That's about lined up, I reckon. And let's just come back and have a nice little gap to walk down, like that. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Then the small planters, I think I'll have those closer to the base. The orange, whoops, over just a little bit. The orange plant. There we go. Maybe just put that back. That there. Okay, dude. Getting excited for. What are you doing? The orange one, just be handy for snacks, to have that really close to the base. And then the others I always plant just because they're pretty flowers, to be honest. But they'll always be handy if I ever do stuff up and I fall down somewhere, or I hit one of those poison trees, or like I have done, pick up a poison dart for it. So there. Oh gosh, I hope that's relatively even. Oh wow, I'm outdone myself there, because usually I'm pretty rubbish. So we've got 1, 2. I think we should be pretty good actually for trees. So let's start. Oh, let's just put in a couple of these that I just picked up. Right, well, we'll get more when we chop them down anyway. I don't have a lot of animal droppings though. I think I've got 2 lots, which I'll put on, probably on the bananas, because, right, do I have any room for rope? Yeah, of course, I just built that other. Right, let's get the long sticks out of the way. They'll come in handy for sheds and the such. Oops, let's get these. Okay, right, so one there, another one here. Oh, there's quite a few around. We're set. Because usually the other bases I've ever done, I've done them last. Alright, so we can get banana. We can get a banana in now because I've actually got banana seeds on me. That's the green fruit. I'll put that in the next one. Let's pop these here. And we'll drop off some rope so I can pick up the rope that's here because it's all going to be needed. Oh, I love setting up a new base. I really do. Working out where everything's going to go. But and say this is going to be a nice one because it's just going to be different because I'm not doing everything all on top of itself, which I'm going to find really fun, I think. Oops, a bit closer. Okay. Right, we'll get this next one done so we can get a green fruit in. So we might as well. And that way we will, sorry about that, we will end up with too many sticks. But that's fine because we've got the furnace to keep going these days. Alright, it's getting dark. What time is it? Getting dark, getting hungry. Eat those for some hydration. And let's chuck in another banana. Even though bananas are supposed to be down here, and they go there. And you can go in there. Right. Better move everything up. Okay. So anyway, I didn't look at the time. 7:30. Let's just get this one finished so we can get the get those seeds in, and then we'll go back to base. One thing I was hoping that was going to come in with Spirits of Amazonia though was the new torches. I was really hoping we were going to get those because it's so dark, and you know it would be nice to be able to have torches set up around the place so you could see. I mean, this is a garden, I suppose. You don't really need a garden lit up, but there it is. All full? Okay. And they're full as well. Okay, so let's grab... Right, we did finish putting the sticks in. Right, let's grab these. And make our way back. There we go. Where should we drop these? I suppose here will be fine. Did one literally go in the water? Let's not drop them there. No, it didn't go in the water, but let's not drop them there. There's a good spot. Let's drop off some rope so we can pick up the other rope. I should probably set up a temporary rope station, and because we're going to have that many long sticks. Rope station and the leaf stations, because I'd prefer not to lose any of those leaves that I've got, because they come in handy as well, that's for sure. So I think I'll do that too, since I've got all these extra leaves. At least over here, we've got the moon coming over. Alright, let's set up those. Let's set up the leaf station. Oh, we had a couple. Let's set the leaf stations up over here, but we'll need the rope one down there. Leaf stations. I meant stand. I don't know why I'm saying station. It's a bit silly. There. And you can go right next to it. There. One more rope. And I'll take this long stick down here because don't know what else we might need it for. It's better off down here. I don't need you. I want to pick up this rope. Now we've got a few leaves that we can put on. There was more of those, so obviously they started to despawn. But there was maybe only 2 or 3. Which one's which? But there are definitely more of these, and then there's that whole plant around there that I cut down too. I think there was more of those as well, but just check that there are none around here. Right. Alright, I might just drop these on the ground for now. Those small sticks I expect will despawn. They really don't seem to last as long. Alright, let's have a quick drink. Let's just see if we can get those where I dropped the where did I drop those leaves? Here they are. Actually, I'm going to do my old my cheaty trick. I prefer not to come back a second trip because I'm going to need some food. Okay. Now, they're growing okay? Oh look, little baby banana. Now, if you've ever done this yourself or you want to do this yourself, everything's fine as long as you don't trip over something like a rock, or the worst offenders are logs. The logs that are on that the mushrooms grow on. Ah, shit. God, I hate it when that happens. Oh, that is so damn frustrating. Yeah, they're gone. That's annoying. I got to admit that. Oh well, it was only 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think we're going along quite well. So let's get some sleep. Yeah, or we're a little bit late on getting to bed. But I think we'll still be able to get up at 6 o'clock. Let's just wake up when our bar is full. There we go. What time is it? Oh, brilliant. Oh my goodness, give me the watch. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, that's a shame. No. Oh no, let's just get away from that. There. 10. Alright. And just some water, and let's get let's go back over our chest actually and just grab a couple of things to plant. We can plant one of those, and we've got more bananas and those, and we'll take our animal droppings with us as well. So they are those, that's the little orange plant. So that's for the small planter, that's the malanga root, and that's also for the small planter. And they are for the small planter. So let's see what else we can find. It would be good if I could find a cassava. I've not seen many around. You know, the tree with the red flowers on it? And proper flowers, not to be confused with the one that gives you the stuff that gets rid of the fever, I think. So how are you going? Let's give you one of those. And let's put one on there. Oh, and I have got a third one. Excellent. Alright, let's see. What? Some more trees. How are we going on the rope front? Oh, we're nearly full. Okay. Let's just see if we've got any that aren't rope. No, there's not. They're mainly rope trees around the place. Okay. I'll drop some rope off here then. Is that sound? I'm really sorry about that. It sounds like a notification. I'm not sure if it's coming through or not. I have to check that out. Alright, let's just try and get 2 more beds done. Get the other banana here. Let's just find our long sticks. Put that with the rope. Oh, did I? Oh, I think that one's just dropped. I don't think that's one I forgot. Let's just get these other 2 plants in, because that's the main carbs that I'll be after. And banana seeds. And one more little droppings. Oh, I should have kept that that banana that went off now. I can keep them for fertilizer. Ah well. I'll try and remember now. Ah dear. I've been coming across too many animal droppings. Not been a lot around. Considering there's a fair few animals around, you'd think there'd be more droppings, but unfortunately no. So I'll just have to rely on. What I'll probably do is I'll create a chest over here that I'll put the droppings in if I find them, and I'll just let food rot. Right, there we go. I'll let food rot over here as a fertilizer. I think that'll be probably one of the best things to do. Yeah, I'm not hearing many flies buzzing. I've not come across many carcasses either. So the main buzzing over here lately is honestly it's beehives. Alright, there we go. So that's 4 beds done. Oh, I can pick up these rope. So the main carbs that we need are now planted. Okay. Right, was that it, or was there a third rope? Did I get them all? Yes, I did. Alright, and I'll leave those sticks there, so and I'll grab them to bring back. Alright then, so we've got our garden all nicely going, which is very cool. Oh dude, stop punching shit, honestly. That looks really good. I like it. Oops. Trying to get a better view. No, that's not it either. There we go. I like that one. Yeah, oh, that's good. Okay then. Alright, so we'll leave that. No one needs that. Okay, so we'll leave that there, and I'll see about maybe getting the rest of these done. I might do that so we can have more food growing. And I'll yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. Finally getting some food going. Oh, that's the one that I don't want. That, not to be confused with that one, the red flowered one. Yeah, I don't want that one. Yes, I'm going to have a walk around and see if I can find those other two plants that I want, and gather those up. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye.